Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another week in my life. As usual, we're starting the video on Monday and surprise surprise, we're having a classic holly green smoothie. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Happy Monday. It's the start of a new week, a new weekly vlog. It's presentation day. If you watched my last weekly vlog, you'll be familiar with the fact that my assignment that I'm currently doing is like a poster presentation. First time doing like a Zoom presentation, which is gonna be interesting. So yeah, my presentation is at 12:45 this morning. Just a bit of a rundown in case you're a bit confused. So we had to like make a poster on a chosen biomarker and I submitted that yesterday because the deadline was yesterday at midnight. And then this morning, so today, I am presenting my poster. So I'm presenting to like 2 of our course organizers and there are 4 other students in my group and we have to listen to each other's presentations, and I think they're gonna be like 15 minutes each because we present our poster for 7 minutes. And then we have a 5-minute section after that where we get asked questions. So yeah, I am number 4 in my group, so I have to like listen to everyone else's and then present mine. I wish I was first, to be honest with you, so it just gets out of the way, but it is what it is. Like, I can't change it. This is my kind of script type thing. I obviously don't say all of this. Yeah, and then that was my poster plan, but just gonna go through this and then jump on Zoom. I'm also obsessed with maca powder again in my smoothies. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating. I really needed the toilet. I need the toilet now because I was listening to the other presentations. As I said, I was last. And when it came to me, I was like, oh my gosh, do I run to the toilet? And I was just like, no, Holly, you can't go to the toilet. And then I did my presentation. I timed myself on the side so I could kind of like gauge where I was at. And I feel like I had to speed up at the end. I tried to like start off slow-ish because I know I can talk really fast. But then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. So I sped up at the end, but I managed to get through everything I wanted to say. I just feel like I sounded nervous at the start. I always do this. I'm like, Holly, there is nothing to be scared of. Yeah, I know in my voice it sounds a bit shaky. Like, why does this always happen to me? I'm literally on Zoom. I didn't even have to turn my camera on. I thought we had to turn our cameras on, hence why I like made myself look put together. But no, I'm talking really fast right now. Anyway, I did the presentation and then they asked me questions. And yeah, the questions weren't too bad. They were just kind of clarifying a few things that I'd mentioned. And yeah, I feel like I explained what I couldn't perhaps fit on the poster. So yeah, it's done now. I'm done. I should go to the toilet, yeah. It's so frustrating why I get like nervous at the start, because by the end of it, I'm just on a roll and everything's flowing and I don't feel nervous at all, you know? It's just like any other tutorial, any other Zoom call. But it's just that very start, I stumble or I sound nervous and I like swallow in these weird ways and I make these weird noises and it's so annoying because every time I finish, I'm like, why did that happen? Does anyone else get this? We have a really busy week coming up. But it's a really fun week actually. I'm really like, I just feel really pumped for this week, which is good. We've already got quite a lot going on in the bullet journal. I'm gonna do some emails now. And then, while the lighting is good, I'm gonna film an intro for a morning routine recreation. I am honestly loving the morning routine recreations and another one will be coming out very soon. But this intro that I was filming was the billionaire morning routine. My favorite part of filming that video was definitely the cold shower. If you've seen it, you will know what I'm talking about. But I did film it the next morning, so Tuesday morning, and I got started editing it pretty much straight away afterwards. This is what I made for my lunch that day. It's a very weird combination, but if you've been here for a while, it won't be a surprise. I, for the longest time, have had salad at lunchtime. It's like a staple for me. I ate this whilst I was waiting for my oats to thicken up, and I added maca powder, a bit of coconut milk to help everything blend. Pretty much everything I'm using here is from my vegan, except like the fruit, because as you guys know, I'm working with them now. But yeah, the oats have to be thick, have to have loads of toppings, and this was essentially my final product. And moving on swiftly, so after my lunch break, which is always my break to reset, I had tutoring later that evening, and then after that I was back to editing the morning routine because I was on a roll with the editing. As part of my morning routine, pretty much every day, I have to go through my inbox and reply to quite a few emails. And then after that, I was doing some tutoring work. So firstly, proofreading. And then secondly, I was doing some follow-up notes for the session I had yesterday evening. Baby Milka! I've just gotten back from my run and now I'm disturbing Milka. I know, I'm sorry I woke you up. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Look at you. It's okay. Oh. It was a good run this morning, just a usual route. The weather is not too cold, not too hot, so it was really good, really decent running conditions. But yeah, I'm gonna get changed and get on because I have some calls and I need to do some stuff with mum, and yeah, then I have tutoring as well. I honestly love it when mum and I work together because we are such a power team. Like, I write the emails, mum tells me what I should be doing. Hello. I then had a call and mum very sadly had to leave the room, but you guessed it, she was back as soon as she could be in my room again, and this time she actually brought a chair because things were a bit more serious than last time. But again, I was writing emails, mum was telling me what I should be doing next, and then I had to jump back on another tutoring session, so mum left again. By this point we were just playing a game of hokey pokey or something, whatever that song is, I don't even know. And yeah, later that evening I was trying to decide on my project titles. This has been one of the hardest decisions I've had to make recently. It's Thursday, hello. I have just had my first call of the day. It's currently 9:30. I have another call, which is like a lecture-y type thing at 10. It's like our last thing for kind of our cancer immunology module. We have an assessment for that, which hasn't been released yet. But this is our last kind of lecture-y type thing at 10. It's a live one. And then I have another call at 12. But essentially, the call that I've just had and the call at 12, they are with potential project supervisors. I obviously took up the offer if the person I was emailing, the supervisors, were like, I'm happy to talk about this because, you know, it's good to get to know the supervisor a bit, I suppose, and just chat with them face to face. The first one that I just had was really good. The project sounds really interesting. Reading the project brief made it sound interesting, but actually like talking to someone about it and talking to the person who's like doing the research and, you know, providing the data sets that I'll be using for analysis, it just makes it sound so much cooler. There's no like coding in this one, which is good. It's more like about image analysis. Reading the brief, it just sounded as if it was kind of to do with cancer, but it actually has a mix of cancer and the immune system, which is even better because I really love that field and that intersection between cancer and immunology. So yeah, that project sounds really cool. I feel like I'm gonna rank that within my top 3. Oh, these rankings are going to be so hard. Honestly, it took so much brain power thinking about these project rankings this week. It was honestly so draining mentally. But yeah, I then had this lecture type thing, as I said. Just finished this talk. It was on spin out companies, most of them from UCL, and it was actually really interesting. It was about like ADCs and other immunotherapy type things. I remember we were told at the start of this course we were going to have a lecture or something on spin-out companies from universities. UCL has been quite like actively involved in doing that. Okay, now I'm gonna do some emails and then I have another talk at 12. Well, cool. With a supervisor, as I said. So I basically had about an hour before my next call, as I said. So I decided to do some emails. I then updated my bullet journal and then I did some organization of my folder. This is where I keep all of my master's work basically that's not stored like on my Mac. And I honestly love a good bit of folder organization. I just think it's so therapeutic to do. If you've heard me talk about power hours in my time management video, then this was essentially a power hour because I then just finished by planning a video using Notion. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for making the time today. And then I jumped on my call at 12, which was actually on Teams and not Zoom, which was a bit strange. I've just moved away from my desk. Sometimes it's just good to move away from my desk because I just get too caught up doing everything. But yeah, I had my second call with a supervisor. It was supposed to be like half an hour, but we were talking for about 50 minutes, and honestly I just got so much information about the project because, as I said before, like reading the brief is one thing, you do get information about the project and what you're kind of going to be doing, but like this meeting was just so good because we talked a bit about the context of it, the content, and we went through some stuff on my Mac as well. Like she showed me a bit of what I'd be using, like the software, and then we looked at some of the databases. Obviously I would be very on it and I'd learn on the go and I'd do my own stuff outside of being taught, but I just wanted to make sure that I wouldn't be at a disadvantage because I haven't seen any of these programs before. That was my main worry. But yeah, that is just the update from me about my project situation. We only had like about 2 weeks to make these decisions, and I would have loved to have talked to every single supervisor for all of the projects that I'm interested in, but obviously that is an impossible task. I can't do that because a lot of the people I've emailed haven't replied to me. It's just really hard now because I know a bit more about some of the projects, and so obviously I'm going to gravitate towards those that I know a bit more about and feel more confident in pursuing, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, so later that evening I was joined by my partner in crime, Milka. She came and sat with me and we were editing a video, and I wasn't too focused this evening, just getting very real with you. Sometimes, yes, I struggle to sit down and concentrate, so Milka was a great distraction today, but we did get some editing done. And you know, on these days or at these times, I will just be like, okay, just move away from my desk and do something completely different. So I often do some stretching and yoga. I will try not be on my phone, Holly, but you know, I just do something on my yoga mat and I just do whatever feels good, whatever feels natural, a bit of light limbering, and it always makes me feel so much better. Hey guys, it's Friday and I'm just getting ready to go on a run. As you can see, I, however, just wanted to show you my jacket because it's been washed. The jacket from Depop. Let me get out of the wardrobe. Okay, so can you see it? Yes, £13 on Depop secondhand, and it was originally from Topshop. So it would have been like, I don't know, quite expensive. But it's so thick and it's such good quality. It's literally brand new. I'm not even joking. It's so good. The zips are kind of like gold. Okay, we can't do it up right now. Struggling. Okay. There we go. It has a hood as well. It's kind of a similar style to my black one, but it's green, so it's different. My black one also doesn't have a hood, so, you know, you've got an extra bit of material on this jacket. It's also thicker than my black one because it has like an inner lining. So yeah, this is what it looks like. And it has these like tassels. The whole Depop thing, I have always wanted to, you know, start buying secondhand clothes, and I've never done it before. I don't know why. I've just had this mental kind of block. Obviously I got that colourful stripy top the other day. That was like my first Depop purchase that was officially secondhand, and honestly, if you find the right items, not only is it, you know, good for the planet, you know, you're not contributing to fast fashion, but it also saves you so much money. Like, this was £13 with postage included. That's like so good, and the jacket is basically like new. I also had a delivery this morning from a girl called Darcy. She sent me some of her earrings that she hand makes. Darcy Violet earrings. I will leave her Instagram page down below, but yeah, honestly, thank you so much, Darcy, for sending me these. So we have these like suns. I've already tried these ones on. These are like so nice. Focus, camera, come on, camera. These are like bees. It's also very appropriate because I'm reading a book about bees right now, you know, The Beekeeper of Aleppo. These ones are silver. These are like lotus kind of flower things, and then these are also gold, and they're like purple or lilac butterflies. How cute! Oh my gosh, they're actually so nice. I'm in love with like earrings and jewelry at the moment. Sorry, I'm not gonna be out on a run yet. These were sent the other day. Oh, I can't open them. Sweets. We have some edible things now from Jealous Sweets. These are like grizzly bears. You can recycle this. Okay, that's good. They're nice. Love a good sweet. Oh no! I dropped the grizzly bear. When I got back from my run, I usually try and sort out my room after the morning has kind of ended, because normally my room is just a bit of a mess. And then after some admin with mum, I then had a meeting at 3 p.m. with my tutor at UCL. Yeah, everything's going really well. Yeah, like pretty much used to the whole like online university thing. I did not expect the call to be so long, but honestly it was so useful because I could talk through my project rankings with my tutor. They had some familiarity with the titles and the supervisors, so it was really good to get someone else's opinion, and it kind of gave me more confidence with my decisions. Milka is currently lounging on my blanket on my bed. The window is also open because at this time of the evening I open the window. Otherwise I just get too hot when I'm like working or editing or doing things in my room at my desk. I've talked about that before. She's literally just moved now. I said that she was comfy. Now she wants to go out. Come on, Milka, I've trained you. Yes, look at that skill. You know how to do it. Use your paw. She's probably like, just open the darn thing. You know how to open the door. It's because I'm sitting right here, she wants me to do it. 1 min. Oh, you're just gonna give up then? Literally. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye. Strut away. Strut away. My Nana sweat was obviously cleaned on today, but it's already covered in cat hair. We have a twin now, basically. Positioned slightly off center now, but yeah. meet the second member of the family on my face. I don't even know what I did with this, but it looks like a spot. It's actually a mole. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you, but yeah, I actually was gonna say that is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Depop, essentially. I know I mentioned Depop earlier because of my jacket, but yeah, I just basically wanted to say, like, I honestly would highly recommend you get Depop. Like, this is not sponsored at all, but there are loads of apps. There's another one called like Vinted, which always comes up on YouTube as an ad. You can obviously sell on the apps, but you can also like buy things. The way I use Depop is I search for an item that I'm looking for. I don't tend to browse because otherwise, you know, you get tempted by things that you don't actually need. So I search for an item that I'm looking for, and I tend to like go for kind of smaller-ish sellers. They're not like big sellers or big business type things on Depop, and that way I kind of find like really good items that are in really good condition. They're like really reasonably priced. But yeah, just do some searching, look for what you want, and obviously you can make money as well if you sell on there. So yeah, my account is Gabrielle. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. I really wanted to recommend you try using Depop. Yeah, you never know until you try. Most things that people sell, they have worn like once or twice, and that would otherwise go to waste. So yeah, that is my little Depop chat for you. Okay, I really encourage you to try using an app like that and to maybe try purchasing secondhand. So yeah, I am really impressed with myself for making this step towards buying secondhand. Let me know down below if you guys try out any apps or if you guys have any tips or advice. But yeah, that morning I had tutoring and then I uploaded a video. I have to make my project decisions today. I have to have sent the email with my rankings by tomorrow at 10 AM, but I think I'd prefer to set it today. I have to rank number 1, 2, 3 up to 10, and yeah, the MacBook is, you know, taking off again, but I just don't want to do it. I obviously have an idea as to what I'm ranking, but like the order of my projects is not set in stone, so I need to do that today, basically is what I'm saying. I filmed my day yesterday. I filmed like a full day in the life. That is why I have so much footage, like 3 hours of footage from me filming yesterday. That is what happens when I film a full day in the life video, because I try and, you know, show most of what I'm doing. Obviously it's not everything, because no video on YouTube will capture everything someone does, but anyway, oh, I don't know why I'm yawning. But I had tutoring this morning. I checked my emails in bed, which I'm glad I did, because I didn't have it confirmed I was tutoring at 9 AM today, and it was like 8:30 and I was still in bed, so I had to get up. But yeah, that's just what happens sometimes, okay? So I really do love Sundays because I try and just finish off the things that I haven't managed to get done, but obviously I don't manage to do everything. And this week my mind was also very much occupied with these project titles and just making sure I was ready to submit my final rankings. I shouldn't really have the main light on right now because I'm literally just about to go to bed, but Alexa just won't turn the light on. Like, she's really annoying me. Alexa, turn the light on. Yeah, she's having a fit.
First light isn't responding.
See? Like, why?
Please check its network connection.
The network is fine. Please ignore like what I look like at this time of day every single day. But yeah, the reason why I am talking to you right now is because you know the drill by now. It's Sunday. I'm finishing the video, but I'm also updating my bullet journal, and I'm also here to say that I submitted my project rankings. I sent the email literally like about half an hour ago, and yeah, I'm so like scared. This obviously determines the project that I'm doing for my masters, but it might also determine what I do afterwards, so it's just like a big decision, a big thing. And yeah, I don't know, like hopefully I've made the right decision, but you know, there we go. But yeah, that is everything for this video. I will obviously let you know when I hear back about my project. Thank you as always for watching this vlog. Definitely like it if you enjoyed it, comment down below, subscribe, hit the bell, and yeah, as always, I will speak to you very soon in another video, and hopefully in that vlog Alexa will be responding. Right now I just don't want to deal with her anymore because she's really annoying me. But I will speak to you very soon, as always, in another video. Bye!